everybody, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Now, we, in the last part, realized that we have amnesia, and we are trying to defend Maggie Bird from being accused of murdering her lover. Yes, her lover indeed. So, and I also showed off my magnificent Pain voice. He's only a one character. He's only in here for like this one trial. So I mean, the voice won't stay for long. Don't worry. And I can't do voices, so I'm just gonna read them normally after that. And unless like people want to read lines off for me, and if you have like good quality, then I can splice them in, and you know that'd be cool. Yeah. So anyway. I read them kind of fast, so I don't know if I can do that, but anyway, let's go on for our cross-examination. Okay, now the first thing you're gonna notice is that you can see that the bar up there is a bar. I'm gonna save. The bar up there is your little, screw-up meter. It gets refilled every case, like day, every trial day. If you do mess up, which I don't want to mess up. I haven't played this game in forever, but I love it. So anyway. So let's just do what we standardly do. Press the witnesses. So, about those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing, of course. Hold it. I mean, hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? What you are saying is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut. So by the way, the glasses aren't proof. Press more. Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell. Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. So, like, Phoenix can still do this. He's great at bullshit. It's great. It's awesome. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name of was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is the picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again. So here's what I'm thinking. Shut up. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay? This is how I play this game. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. What I do before I present things is I save. And then if I don't get it right, then I reset. Because this is how you can do this game. You can do it without losing any things, but it doesn't really matter. You kind of need that bar to stay up there. I mean, you know. So anyway, the victim broke his neck. He should be dead. Like, right off. By the way, ignore this. Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix the frames. It was weird. Okay, but he was dead. Shit. I'll let you see this. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Pew. Anyway, he's dead. God dang it! No, he's dead. Okay, I figured out a quick reset button. Cool. Anyway. I got a couple things to edit out in this one. Okay. It clearly says Maggie. Is this it? Okay. Now, let's look at the profiles, because actually profiles are important. Hello, Dustin. Victim on his placement, it seems he was dating the friend of Maggie Bird. Okay, that's it. Oh. What's wrong with the picture? The picture... Nope. Did it wrong again! I'm sorry! Boop! You don't like it, I'm telling you. It's just what I do. If it's wrong, then Anyway. Let's press this one. And you are certain that it wasn't the victim who wrote... It was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There was scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If it really was him, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up, keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. Wait, what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence! Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes! The great Phoenix Wright is back! Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. Yes! In this game, you can present people's pictures. Sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. So I think you need to do that before you can make this thing work. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so there's a contradiction with this picture. Let's think. Probably gonna cut out the save times this time. Okay, I wanna say... Objection! What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. I love you, Phoenix. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. It is his voice! What are you trying to prove this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? My voice died. You'll see this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Well, where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's, name is, Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, The victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with a Y. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts. So good. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have known her name. Not known what.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor?
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Ooh, Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Oh, great.
Dustin Nagy. Yeah, he's bringing off have you press. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Oh, Gumshoe. Really? Anyway. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Does that matter? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin are only a year apart, you know. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. I think the fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim of Officer Prince had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. This game just has so much personality. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove. Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove? Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? And we're gonna end it off here! Sorry about the abrupt yelling, but I love this game! So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this part. In the next part, we're gonna tell them the relevance of this glove, because it's completely relevant! Don't you think it's not? Anyway, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, everybody!